Now, the Delhi's Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal had approved Delhi's request to reopen bars in the capital. So now the pubs and the bars will open on trial basis till the end of this month. What will it be like to visit one? Arun Singh brings the report.
Almost after 5 months, bars and pubs in the capital are opening, and we saw when the hotels reopened, there were SOPs put in place. And the first one was, whenever you enter the premises, you have to wear the mask. That's what I'm going to do. And today I'll tell you what all you need to keep in mind when you go to a bar or, let's say, a pub in COVID times. So first, of course, is you wearing mask. Arogya Setu needs to be installed in your phone. There are toothpicks kept here to use the lift buttons. There are also some floor markings as well to keep safe distance from each other. Your hands need to be sanitized before you enter the premises. Arogya Setu needs to be installed in your mobile phone. Now, let's put focus on what changes when you go to the bar. Now, Delhi Disaster Management Authority has said liquor won't be served at the bar counter. So if you have a look here, there are no bar chairs, and the alcohol will only be served to the seated guests. So there are no bar chairs, and then the bartender will also not come in direct contact with the guest. So a separate runner would go to the table and serve the drink. Now, if you see here, I'm in Hotel Crown Plaza of Okhla. So after they sanitize, they put a tag like this, and then they don't have physical menu, and they also have a barcode or a code for the payment as well. I have with me a general manager of the property, Mr. Ranjan Banerjee. Namaste. So finally, bars and pubs are opening. What part of, let's say, revenue it brought?
So in the past, if we see the historical data, we used to be doing around 22% of our revenues, annual revenues, from the bars.
Oh, okay.
So yes, we are very hopeful, and we look forward to having more guests now, since they can socialize with friends and families. And yes, we are ready for them. We are ready with the new normal, and we have learned to smile with our eyes.
And this is a trial, right?
Yeah. So what we hear currently, yes, this is a trial till 30th of September. And we wish to assure you, we wish to assure the government that we will follow all norms set by the government, also, and maybe go beyond that.
Oh, sure. There's also a reduction in the seating capacity as well, almost 50%.
So if you see in my restaurant, so it's not only 50%, it's much below that. So that means we are just operating with 33% of our seats, so that we have enough social distancing.
Right. Okay. So of course there is enough gap kept between the tables. Tables are being sanitized. When it comes to snacks, so only individual portions will be shared. So if you have any snack which is going with the drink or alcohol, that won't be meant for sharing purposes. So definitely, one thing that you'll have to keep in mind is don't go in huge groups when you go out to have a drink. And also go to a place which you know will be sanitizing the property, tables, time and again. With camera person Mursalin, Arun Singh for NDTV.